EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Gun.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback.
Here we go.
The defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
This one complete to Higgins. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
On 1, ready? Here we go.
On the ground, here's Henry. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. That's Chase Young off the edge with the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
On 1, ready?
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go.
Burrow now. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's going to have the Bengals first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
Gun.
Here's the give to Henry running right. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry, with Justin Reed up from the safety spot to make the stop. They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They're going to go right back to Henry. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Ryan Brzee there for the tackle. this opening drive.
Here we go.
And here's third down. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Call it a gain of 13. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. Now a screen set up for Henry. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to
go. They'll run it with Henry. He is in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Bengals. His 6th touchdown now for the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
Let's go.
Slot man in motion right. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Agunze. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Here we go, set.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Everett. And he's going to have the Bears first down. They'll wind up getting 7 on 4th and 3. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He finds his big tight end, Everett. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Chap 60, chap 60.
Williams to throw on second down. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now a give, but here comes the reverse. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Come on, set.
On second down, it's Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and long. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. A tough spot here. Third and long.
Stephanie! Hey, smash!
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This is Turner. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a three tight end look.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Working across the field. Completes this one to Hopkins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now, Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Here we go.
They'll run. It's Henry. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big game at carry. It's second down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this, here's a 2nd and 12.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On second down, here's a run with Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here we go.
3rd and long.
Here we go.
Burrow. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
Makes the score. Bengals 14, Bears 3. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Track at 60. Set.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. A quick slant into the hands of Odunze. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. Now Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Samuel has it working the middle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3.
Here we go, set.
Throwing again, Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Chicago.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
That is caught. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Rocco switch. Rocco switch. Set.
They'll run with Swift. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Williams. And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage. But that's it. It'll be third down. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So, we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I like you're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter's set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
19 Lions.
Throwing is Williams. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on second down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to third. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
18 Rattlers. Ready?
Third and long. Here's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 18 yards on the pickup there, and a first down. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. On the give, here's Henry. Marked down at the 6. Burrow here on second down. Now a screen set up for Henry. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's hauled in at the 2. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up 4th down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now,
to the goal line and in. Drew Sample. Touchdown, Bengals. On is McPherson for the extra point. And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams. He runs with it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
65, Cat, 65, go!
Here's Williams now to throw. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for our Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 27.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He finds his big tight end, Everett. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop.
Gun. Cut.
Second down, Burrow. He'll get that to all his tight end. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
A gain of 14. First down, Cincinnati.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Football continues after this.
Ready?
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Here we go.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
A big connection with Burrow and Higgins. It's a gain of 34. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Throwing is Burrow. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Velus Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They send him right out of the slot.
Ready?
Throwing on 1st down. Oh, he coughs up the football. But he'll gather it back in. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They motion a receiver right. Williams to throw on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And they're gonna have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. They'll go play action here with Williams. He gets it to Samuel, left side. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Williams to the air once more. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Throwing now on third and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. They're going for it. Here's Williams. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback.